mama said don't trust you. Let's get it. Yeah. Yeah. You see who it is? We back, baby. But we gonna go ahead and get this video started. We're gonna talk about these rumors. First, they tried to say that we was gonna get rid of RJ. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we gonna get rid of RJ. Yeah, okay. I can't believe they tried that one. That one was funny. The Knicks are gonna trade RJ away for a couple of picks and some money for Dame. Yeah, 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 okay. Now they saying that the Knicks are aggressively seeking Colin Sexton. Let's dissect this rumor right here. Let's break it down. Now, first and foremost, I want to say that I'm not discrediting whoever came up with this, because it had to be from a reliable source. It just had to be. It had to be from a reliable source that has. He doesn't have the necessary media keys to the Knicks, but he knows who's who and what's what. So he probably heard something. Like I said, I'm not discrediting anybody, and he just felt the need, to just be like, oh, this is what the Knicks are doing. See, that's the thing about a lot of people. We play this telephone game, and that's not good. See, because when it comes to this basketball thing, one thing we should know about the NBA, as far as like the Knicks go, the Knicks ain't gonna say nothing. They just gonna show you what they gonna do. They're not gonna say anything. So he goes and he just, puts out the article. And it reads, the Knicks are aggressively seeking Colin Sexton. I mean, it makes sense because they're looking for a point guard that can shoot. Why not? He can shoot. He can score. He shoots a lot. You know what I mean? But he scores. He puts the ball in the hoop. But my thing is, I don't think that he's the right fit, and I don't think that just because like they're aggressively going after Colin Sexton, it just because like they're I mean, it could be put on as aggressive because of the way Leon Rose handles business. That's why I would say it might be aggressive because I've heard through the grapevine that he's a very aggressive. He has very aggressive tactics. So that's why the Knicks are aggressively seeking Colin Sexton. I mean, could that be a reason? Like that could be one reason. You know what I'm saying? Not only does he have himself, Leon Rose, but he has Worldwide West, and he has Steve Mills, and those dudes are like very aggressive when it comes to trade talk, like and handling the business of trades. Like these guys are very aggressive. They know what they're doing. So could that be a reason why like it feels aggressive to most people? You know what I mean? Like, I don't necessarily think like, oh, that's set in stone. I'm not gonna say like, oh yeah, that's set in stone. No, I can't say that because there's other point guards that are out there that fit the scheme of where the Knicks are headed. You know, like to me, this is just my opinion. Like this Colin Sexton thing is just a rumor, as what it is. Like it's a rumor. That's all it is. I don't think it's facts. I mean, we can sit here and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like we can sit here and agree to disagree. You know what I mean? But I just don't think that that's where the Knicks are headed. I don't think they're gonna head in that direction. I don't think that. You know what I mean? Because last night when I was on the Man podcast, Jay Boogie said it best. You know, like, why would I want a guy that was supposed to be the greatest player on his team, but couldn't take his team nowhere? Why would I want that? Why would I want to go after a guy like that for my team? You know what I mean? So me personally, it's just a rumor. You know what I mean? And it's just the way that the Knicks front office are handling business. See, that's what makes me think that something good is going to come out of this offseason. Or as Ron likes to say, this business season. Because that's what it is right now. We in business mode right now. You know what I mean? That's why I think that this is going to be a good business season. Let's say that. Because we have an aggressive front office. Because they said that about Dame. If y'all don't remember, like they said, like the Knicks are aggressively seeking Dame. They're aggressively trying to. That's where the whole RJ rumor came out at. Because these dudes are aggressive. So I'm not gonna, sit here and be like, let somebody say something and be like, oh yeah, that's true. No, I can't. I gotta do my research. And it's just a rumor. It's just a rumor. That's all it is. Because the reporter who came up with it, not came up with it, but the reporter who he was just trying to get. I'm not saying clickbait, but he was, he was trying to get people to read his, read his thing. Like he was trying to get his job done. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to do his job, and I can't knock him. But for everybody to be like, oh, that's a fact. That's what we doing. No, I can't let y'all do that. I gotta do your research, man. I mean, like I said, I'm just a fan. I just love the Knicks. So if he comes here, like he's gonna feel the fans. If he comes here, he's gonna feel the fans. So he better be ready, because not everybody is built for the Garden. He might have that dog in him, as most people say. But when you chucking 10 shots just to make 5, people gonna start talking, and you gonna hear that crowd. You're gonna hear that crowd. Man, let me tell you. And those mics are acoustic mics. You hear everything in that arena. When those mics are on and nobody's in there, you throw a popcorn and it goes, you can hear that. Those are old school mics and they work very well. They pick up everything in that arena. You know what I mean? But for before I go, I wanna, what y'all think? Tell me in the comment section what y'all think of that trade. You know? So just tell me in the comment section what y'all think of that trade, what y'all think, you know, what y'all think he's gonna do. And also, I got my Twitter page running, so y'all can keep up with me on Twitter. I'm on Twitter. We can talk basketball on Twitter. You know what I mean? I be trying to do polls every other day. You know what I'm saying? And we'll talk about basketball. You know what I'm saying? Do like little basketball polls. I'll probably do another video tonight or maybe tomorrow. What else? Y'all catch me on man most days. Yeah, that's usually where I be at. Yeah, word. And then my Twitter is the same thing here on YouTube. Mama said don't trust you. That's a fact, man. My mama used to always say, don't trust people. That's why I put my name like that. But yeah, it's your boy. Mama said don't trust you. Let's